we're here. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Must have barely missed that. Oops. All right. "13 people in. Oh, now we're down to 11. Now back to 12 again. Still kind of staying right at the 11 to 12 mark, though. There are a lot of people in this server, though, so that will probably change soon. Most likely. Although there are a bunch of other random people talking to each other. Watch everyone just join in the last 10 seconds or so. Okay, there's still 16 people. Which is still an unusually small amount of people. So, now I think we're down to 15? Yeah, we are. And wait, no, we're not. Let's see what happens. Oh, yep, someone else left. Now we're down to 14. So we're gonna have 2 teams. I still ended up being one of the captains. Superman voted Batman. He's gonna choose Batman on his team. Destiny's a supreme rank. Not the text breaking. Lol. Who's next? I guess it's gonna be Violet. Wrong usage of canon, because it's not even how it's spelled, but okay. Zooey Mama, I guess, is going on my team. Thank you for first. Oh, okay, I'm... Heck. Okay. You next? Ill next, maybe. And then Endless, you can go on my team. So yeah. So let's get started with the first challenge. it's going for that one. I'll get this. Okay. I think we've got a lead. Not even looking over there right now. Oh, it's not even close. I don't even think they made it past the first section. This has potential to be a short game. There's another person, another 2 people already left. There is still a possible alliance between Superman and Skypey, given the fact that they both have superhero avatars. Still looking for things. Okay, those 2 aren't on each other's friend lists. But I did find, which one? I found Zooey Mama on, Skypey's friend list. So perhaps there's something with that. Don't know. Oh, and also Nikki. Oh, let's forget about that. So there's 2 of them. Oh, there's a 3rd. Quandingelos. Wow. So, I did not expect that. And Delilah is safe. But just a moment from Superman as well. Because he also used the last chance advantage. Somebody on the Cyan team left. I think it was Violet, actually. Superman is not safe. So there's 3 votes. 1 goes to Delilah. The 2nd goes to Delilah. And the 3rd goes to Delilah. Nobody has any votes. Wow. Only players with safety will be able to cast votes. Based. Insert emoji of the musical instrument bass. Well, let's see what happens here. Cast your votes. There should only be one vote. But instead there's multiple. Because that's how the game works, of course. One vote goes to Stitch. And the final vote goes to Big Crack. Actually, wait, does that mean the only people... Wait, hold up. I assume it gave... I don't even know. I assume it gave Superman the ability to vote? But at the same time, he's still eligible to draw rocks here. So I guess he's not safe. It's down to... Let's see what happens. Who gets the white rock? It's Superman that gets the white rock. Oh no. Oh well. Better me than any of you. Yeah. I mean, given Skype's really huge alliance, it's probably better. Probably would have been better if it was... if it was Skype. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Still in a team challenge. Things are not looking good for Delilah. Actually, wait. Oh wait, no, two of them were here. Well, let's see what happens. We're gonna have a team swap. Godspeed, Superma. And... oh, this is how the teams are rearranged. Oh, a lot of the people on this team are not from my original team. I have another banana because I clicked the wrong item. Actually, that was technically the correct item. Got a little lucky there. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Just have a coconut. I don't think you need a coconut right now, but yeah, here you go. I have 2 shells, in fact. I don't know what items to give you, because, like... now that I need multiple coconuts, so here you go. Have some of them. Here's another shell. Here's another backup shell. Here's a third coconut. Have a flower there. Another flower on the side. We're gonna make a full... almost tried to make a full bouquet, but I guess not. But that flower's spinning. That flower's spinning. Wow. Impressed right now. Oh, wait. Nope. Oops. Wait, no. Banana is there. this enough? What is... My lag spike's crazy again. Fish and fish. Yeah, that's more than enough at this point. $20-7 is a pretty good score. Hello, player TX. So, who... Let's see. Quandingulus and Zooey are most likely allies if they're both on Skype's friend list. I could double check to see if all of them are friended with all the others. Currently typing. Okay, yeah. Except the main difference here is that, what I'm realizing, where is, I don't even know which one he is. Okay, Primal is also in the friend list of Stitch now. And Stitch is in the friend list of both Ill and Nikki, which I've already looked at. So, there's more to this than I thought there was. And just to make sure, there's another person friended with both Stitch and Ill. So, this is a deep rabbit hole. Wow. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all, really. Delilah's getting 3 votes here, isn't she? Or what? Yeah, 3-1. I can see why they all decided to vote Delilah. I can see the reason. Girl, bye. Bye. Don't be mad. You were just the weakest link, Sri. Yeah, it totally makes sense for us to continue the 2-team phase here. Another team swap. Okay. Well then. Lag again. Come on. I don't want that. I don't want lag. I don't want lag at all. We do have to score some points here, because otherwise I'm going to be one that gets voted out here. Hello, Larry. And yeah, welcome back. Okay, that's perfect. It's 3-3 now. And what you missed was that I uncovered what seems like a massive alliance. It was like a little bit disconnected, kind of, in a way. But there are 6 different people involved, from what I've observed. Not all of them are friendly with everyone else, though. So it's hard to tell for sure, but I have been seeing the same person get all of the votes, basically, for the last 2 consecutive eliminations. Which just so happened to be someone that was not part of that alliance. Yeah, a lot of people with big ol' alliances, for sure. Now to think about if Atlas should join in. Endless could join to try and troll them, maybe. And also, yeah, we started with 2 teams and then had 2 different team swaps that just shuffled the 2 teams around. Which is another thing I've never seen before. It depends. Will Endless's trick even work? Okay, he didn't show up at the elimination ceremony, though, so it could work. We don't know. Just a moment from Destiny, though. Destiny uses an elimination exit, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Endless could have left. And that would have worked. I would have gotten one of them out. Too late for that, though. Just a moment from Skypey. Oh, Skypey ends up using a safety advantage here, even though... if they're all planning on voting for Endless, then what's the point? First vote. Skypey does not count. The fake Endless is gonna get the next 3 votes. Wait, what? Wait, let's see what happens. Ill gets 1 vote. Endless gets another vote. And the final vote goes to Zooey Mama. Okay, so we have a tie between Ill, Zooey Mama. Because, yeah, that makes sense. The funny thing is, if... it actually would have been possible for it to only be Destiny making the big decision here, but I don't even know what's gonna happen. You never know sometimes. Because this is not what I expected. We don't even know if the fact that Endless wasn't there fooled him. It's hard to tell. First vote goes to Endless. And the final vote. So Endless is actually safe because of rocks. And it ends up being a tie between Zooey Mama. So wait, that means Ill is eliminated. I think he's the only person that's eligible to draw rocks. Yeah. Destiny used the last elimination exit. Skypey used the safety, and Zooey Mama both tied in the vote. So wow. That is not what I expected in the slightest. Yeah, Endless doesn't need to be there for now. Yeah, you don't usually see the dialogue where there's only one person eligible to draw rocks, but it exists. Alright. There's Endless. And there he goes. Oops. Black Spike. theoretically, I could use lag spikes to my advantage. I missed a piece. Yeah, that's good. It's still good. There goes Zuimama quickly saying cheater. Good get out of here, no life loser. Yep, the cheating allegations are there again. So now the decision to vote somebody. I still haven't found anything. Endless might have to try to hide again, but they might know of his tricks this time. It also has a chance of not working, which didn't. So, reconsidering. But also, now I think about it a bit. I'm not sure if I want to prolong this whole thing by one round. It's hard to tell what's gonna happen. I could try to do something though. Hopefully. How about that person, Big Crack? I guess we'll see how that goes. Just a moment from Big Crack. Okay, Endless has gotten really unlucky, not gonna lie. This is actually the second time in a row where the safety was used on the person that Endless voted. So he's on a very unlucky streak right now, I will say. I'll have to switch things up a bit. Big Crack does not count. Then Quandingulus. Skypey. Yeah, Quandingulus got all the rest of the votes from the other alliance. Or from the massive alliance. So he's gonna get like 5 votes here. There are 2 votes for Skypey, actually. Interesting. Quandingulus This isn't over yet. Oh. That's not good for Destiny. But there was one extra person that voted for Skypey. Pretty sure Destiny voted for Skypey. But then I'm not sure who else. I'm gonna vote Skypey. So yeah, we're having redemption after this. Okay. Unless there's also ill that... Oh, she just left. She knew. She just left a little too late. I don't think Endless can reasonably even stay in the server either. Yeah, there's 2 votes for Skypey. Destiny. Wow. That's 5-2, wasn't it? Now they could all agree all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all 5 of them voted the same person. So yeah, I think they are actually all allies. That was accidental alliteration. Well, let's see. Endless can join now. The other problem is that I don't even have any advantages at all. So I don't have backup plans either. Oh. Hopefully that's something. Or something good. Hopefully it's something good at least. Endless has to lock in. So yeah, just hoping he can do that. Ill messed up. So now Endless's lead is really big. So... But at this point, you never know. Yeah. Ill one. Alright, as your reward for winning, you get to stay in the jury. You win the ability to vote at the end of the game. we're gonna have an opportunity for an advantage. I mean, there's not much Endless can really do. I mean, Endless can still compete for advantage, but he won't even be able to do anything. You can actually see him right up there if you squint really close, where my mouse cursor is. Would have been better if I did the other one. Oh well. Okay, can I get the last one? Without the whole thing collapsing? Oh, I can. Nice. Pretty good. Get in there. It's not getting in there. Gotta push these two in. This one still has to go in the thing. But okay, that took a long time for it to do that, but okay. Wait, Endless actually might have won an advantage. Wait. Additionally, font color RGB development folder ready for font one font colors RGB 25. The forbidden color, the forbidden font color that we almost never really see. So I assume every single person... Yeah. Every single person besides Endless chose safety. But it didn't work, because... Yeah, that happened. I don't even know if I want to see what this advantage is, just in case they do some kind of advantage to steal or something. But yeah. I don't even think it's worth it to have Endless even attempt this. I should have given my last chance to Endless, actually. Or one of them, that would have been funny. Well, the advantage I got from Endless becomes completely worthless now. Because realistically, what am I gonna do with it? If there's a massive alliance of 5 different people all out to get me. Not much, I'll tell you. Not much. So yeah, who will be voted then? Who will be voted now? The only options they have are themselves. So yeah. First vote goes to Quandingulus. then Big Crack, and Skypey. Zooey Mama. Big Crack again. And the live vote for Skypey. So yeah, with 3 votes, grab your torch, Big Crack. The interesting thing is, I only noticed this alliance because I saw how similar the avatars of Skypey and Superman were. And if I chose to look at Superman's profile instead of Skypey's, I probably wouldn't have noticed this alliance at all. And I only chose that because the name was easier to type, the username. So in a nutshell, like basically like if Skypey's username was a bunch of gibberish, then he probably would have almost gotten away with the alliance. Technically you can say that, and it makes sense. Now I have to stop all 4 of these people. Does Stitch have a smaller hitbox? Okay, that's good. Some ragdolling. My lead is growing a bit. Okay, ragdolled Stitch again. I think I've got it, almost. It's gotta stay in a bit longer. I'm just gonna get the advantage now. This is the last time I can do anything with it, so of course I've got to do something right now. Safety! So now... I mean, it doesn't have a use case now. But yeah, hypothetical situation where I got the safety and used it last round, I would, or used it on Endless, it would have been Endless and die in the final 6, because Endless would have still been here. But with just a vote block, that wouldn't be enough. So, Endless would still get voted out anyway, so. None of them are backing each other up. I mean, I don't think they have a reason to. Like, all of them are. If all of them are allies with each other, I don't think they really have a reason to back each other up, almost. There are some cases of teamers that I haven't seen talk at all, but maybe that's even because of the, Australia, New Zealand, chat restriction thing. So we can't even tell if they even have, we can't even tell if they're even able to say anything, but I guess they do. Actually, yeah, we've seen Zooey Mama talk, we've seen Il talk, and Delilah. As for the others, I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Quandingulus and use my safety on Quandingulus. I don't know. I've got to use it somehow. I've got to use it at some point, and I'm gonna vote for. I'm gonna save it on. I'm gonna save Quandingulus. Sure. Yeah. I'm hoping for at least 2 nullified votes, cause Skypey has 1 nullified vote, and well, Big Crack had 2. That's the main reason I voted him out. Quandingulus does not count. There's nullified vote number 2. Okay, 1 vote for Stitch. 1 vote for Skypey. And the final vote ends up going to Zooey Mama. We have a tie between Stitch, Skypey, and Zooey Mama. Technically, no matter who I vote here, whoever Quandingulus votes will affect things too. I have no idea who the best player in the server even is besides, well, of these 4, I don't know which one's the better one. I guess I'll choose. The more I think of it, I might choose. I don't think it matters at all, really. Actually, Quandingulus might vote Zooey. Yeah. Maybe I could have voted Stitch as a strategic plan to get Skypey out. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what the final 4 challenge is going to be, though. This could affect many things, usually. And this one, I mean, we'll see. This is competitor and competitor and newcomer. So, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. We don't know for sure. We don't know how many of them are on mobile, because that's where you can really get an advantage. And also, the glitch where you can cause multiple eliminations at once in the late rounds. Technically could be used here. It almost was, actually. Let's see, if Skype uses it, that'll be insane. Okay. I did it, okay. I've survived into the finale. I'm not sure if I'm gonna survive the finale given the fact that there's most likely gonna be 3 people voting someone else in jury. And there's endless, but like, I would have to get lucky with every other part of it though. That's the problem. Let me think. Pretty sure there's only 5 bonus points of the 8, which I know I've got at this point. So, I mean, I don't know how many advantages the other people got. I know Skype's got at least 1. Then I don't know if there's any other usages of it that I remember. But let's assume I don't get that one. We can calculate that. I'm trying to do it in my head because I don't know. Yeah, if I've gotten 5 of the bonus points, and I need to get 3 of them in a row to win without getting the other 3 that they get, then the odds of me winning are 5 and 28. So 17.86%. Well, that's if what I think is gonna happen happens. But yeah, 1 vote for Skype, 1 vote for Stitch. Another vote for Skype. A little bit unsurprising. Maybe Skype and Quandingulus are closer friends. Wild guess there, but yeah, that's possible. I know Skype also uses safety, but he only got 1 nullified vote out of his safety. So I've got nullified votes, I've got individual challenges, I've got team challenges as well. Then fewest votes and most active. I definitely don't get most votes. I definitely don't get most votes towards the eliminated player, because that's basically wrong almost every single time. And then most advantages, it could potentially be a tie between me and Skype, but I don't know if that's the case. Because the vote block was not something I found. It was That was Endless's advantage win from the challenge. What's going on here? I'm not surprised that Skype won. Okay, never mind, that explains it. Oh, there's another one. So, yeah, just time to go for a 17.86% chance here. Let's see what they do. Hello, Jack. I've noticed these three. I didn't know there'd be a season 121,327 in the far future. Maybe I'll look at season 121,327 at some point. Here, that's a pretty good one. Welcome. 3 people in the finale, 3 people in the jury, 5 people in the spectator area. So... one vote for Quandingulus. 1 vote for me. I don't think they split it. I don't think they split it at all. I don't know, let's see. That's one I get. And this next one is not one I get. Does that one go to Skype? It does. Then the next one I get. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he was chosen. Interesting how they're just saying, what was that, Larry? That's interesting. There's 6 accounts in the spectator area. Yeah, I've been seeing way more ties recently. There's not even that many people in this server. Quickly going into one with more people before it's too late. Ah, it filled up. I mean, you can still join in, but it still feels like it's gonna be a long game. There's still 17 people here. Some people left already. Now there's 16. Maybe that number will go up actually. Now that I think of it. Now I see who's joining. Yeah, we're already up to 17 now. Now we're back to 18 people. The team leaders are... Okay, there's multiple of you. I might just choose the one that's a little bit more likely to get picked. I don't know. Just as a prediction. And then after that... Okay, it worked. There's one Outlaster rank in the sea of competitors. can do a sort of interesting move. I choose font color RGB to remove 4184B question marks. Okay. This team is good now. So I've got 2 winners for this one. And it's a 7v6v5, so... Time to see what happens here. David just was trying to do a cinematic jump in slow motion there. So, looks like I'm going to be paired up with David for this one. Blue team is kind of close. But they're not close enough. All 3 of those other people having to go at the same time. So now both of the people on the orange team just are not moving. Lol of praying. And also blue's gonna score, it seems like. Why are the other 2 just saying lol? When both of their teammates are just not even moving. Oh, Damien, not this one. Nope. We score again, it looks like. Go, 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 if you can, blue. Give it, you cane. That's a new insult. Also, I'm a couple of studs further up. Cool. New overpowered strats. For sure. So what will happen this time? Looks like blue might score again. It's close. Green's ahead though. Oh no, wait.
Duxif did not realize. Lol. Wait, donors! Oh no, stop! You don't want donors, I guess. Sure. No more donors anymore. Endless cannot give me another last chance. We were not blue. Are those two allies with each other? Blue scores again. It doesn't really matter much at this point. Kinda hopeless for the orange team there. Anything at all. Oh, there's something. Probably not gonna find anything else, but I found one thing. So yeah, 6 accounts in this elimination. Okay. Let's begin voting. Ashley, you're up. Stish, you're up. Alex04 to 3R3000, you're up. Itzel Ag, you're up. Matey, you're up. Amy, you're up. I mean, none of them scored, so... An elimination exit has been spawned. Actually uses a safety advantage. Larry spawns a super safety. Could be anywhere. Just gotta hope to get lucky. Didn't we have more people? You had one extra person, but nah, like that's mostly it. 1 vote for Ashley. 2 votes for Ashley. 3 votes for Ashley. 4 votes for Ashley.
1 vote for Amy. And the final vote goes to Idzel. So you have a tie between Amy and Idzel. You must now decide who you're gonna vote. So now I wonder who got... So now I wonder who the vote towards Itzel was from. I'm just gonna... Actually, I'll save it. I'll save it. They're both saying Itzel, vote her. These two, Métis and Steesh. First vote goes to Itzel. Then Idzel. Two votes for Idzel. Why did they all just switch to Itzel? I don't understand. It's not easy to convince a competitor rank to not leave. If it's gonna be the final 16 after this. Final 17 with Endless involved. Oh, this one's gonna take a while. I'm almost certain that I will not be able to do another one this stream after this. The other person is also AFK. David. Oh, never mind. David's back, apparently. Alright. The others, oh, okay, they're all way back here. Who's gonna make it next? It might be blue. I think they missed one way back there. Orange opens up the gate first. But blue is not far behind. Both teams don't realize for a while. Yeah, orange. Yeah, orange team is not getting the flags that quickly. Hello, Pimness. Dish saying, where were you? I didn't see you. I think Q, we vote for Amy, didn't do anything. Yeah. Let's see how that ends up turning. Let's vote .for .ella. Where did that come from? I don't know. Who's Ella? Yes or K? Yeah. Alright. It looks like Ella is getting voted. Or Asley. No. Amy mode. Is this a I can't even tell if this is a translator error. It might be. Okay, now there's definitely some. Now that's definitely an error at this point. L put cookie by the Wakas, the blue team name. Rachel, get him power or he can leave you in case of delete. Someone left. Oh, David's gone. David, no. Sounded too sarcastic again. But who's Alex 04 to 3R3000 gonna vote? If Rachel, you pass. Okay, I feel like auto translate. I'm gonna turn off auto translate and see what happens. Did you eat mouse tongue or so quiet pork? Yeah, this is. Yeah, that's definitely a translation error. We joined a Spanish-speaking server. Just a moment from Amy. Amy, use the safety advantage. Damien. Yeah, but you can see all the messages being in Spanish, but what was with the Korean in that one message? That I don't understand. I think that was from Flame, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. 1 vote for Amy, 2 votes for Amy. 1 vote for Stish. And the person voted out. Oh, wow. So 3 to 2. Stish got 3 votes. They both say no. Who vote for her? I hope y'all lose. Smile. Okay. Okay, still 2 winners. Most likely gonna be a team swap here. Okay, we got it pretty early. Oh, Métis left. Oh, this is interesting. Alex 04 to 3R3000 is getting the sandbags all by himself. And he has to get 6 of them. Oh, man. It's kind of hopeless at this point. Wait, what? Why did it... What? I lag spiked so hard. But, like, theoretically, I could have done something weird with that. Alex never gives up. He will fight till the very end. I just lag spiked, that's all. I don't even know how that happened, really. I can't even control lag spikes that well. Alright, Alex has done it. Now to see Amy's efforts in full display. Great job. It's 6 to 3 to nothing. Alright, Alex, it's your turn. Let's see you do it. And he misses. Well, we saw 2 bags thrown from the orange team all game, all round, really. So... yeah, I don't think much had to be said there. Yeah. And he rage quit. Yeah. I think it was Alex 04 R... wait, no, Alex 04 to 3R3000, if I remember correctly. Not only does teammates not do anything, really, but they would have both voted for him. We are already less. They are going to revolver us to make only 2 teams. If we have hearts, we will always stay together. Watch out for anyone trying to harvest your organs. Then, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that earlier when they joined in. That's why I was specifically referring to them like saying like 6 accounts were in voting instead of 6 people, because normally I refer to them as just all people. But I had to switch the term to accounts just for just seeing these 2 in the same team. And I also saw you in all those friend lists. looks like I remain on the green team. It has potential to cause problems, though. Okay. They're still all saying, "Let's walk us." Why do I keep mentioning the blue team name so much? It's still remaining close. I am the last one to go, though, so. Dukes have messed up. What about the 12 hashtags? Yep, that's definitely 12. Blue team's ahead by a little bit. Not by much, but still a bit. Ooh. Luan messed up there. But yeah. Amy being AFK is still gonna mess us up a lot. So yeah, things are not looking good now. Blame messed up. Yeah, it's pretty much over. I mean, yeah, I know Amy is on your side, or on our side, really, but at the same time, she definitely was the sole reason that we lost. I don't wonder, is Romin Aurora teaming with some of the people there? Don't know. Currently. Can't even tell. And she's saying let's team, so probably not actually, from what it looks like. Let's Romina team up. Interesting. So So yeah, interesting though. Okay, oh, that was just endless messing up. Oops. Well then. I was thinking of voting Dixis as a backup. Just in case Roman was safe from last chance. But I didn't, and now Roman's not safe. Okay. So, first vote. Amy. Then Roman. I think a random vote from Endless actually went to me that time. That might have been what happened. There is Sad Face. So yeah. Romina, no, Romina. Actually, no, wait. Actually, no, wait. No, Dixis might have voted for Amy still. This is gonna be a bit more of an interesting one. Amy may bring us down, but Ashley and Rachel are both gonna bring them down. And then we'll see what Dixif does. I'll just keep going for this one. We've got one, they've got one. Time for a rare situation jump strat. And it worked. 2-2. I don't know what Dix is doing anymore. Yeah, Dix, we already did that one way back. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay, yeah, we've got it. Rare case jump strat number 2. Well played, Wakas. I want them, Wakas. She's leaving Asley. She is? Okay, yeah, Ashley, you stayed in. It was her that left. Cause, yeah, she left already. Ashley stayed. Okay, statue. He didn't move. You leave. What if she doesn't want to leave? The other... Man, so are the walkers gonna be a problem? I don't know. So now it's the people on the blue team up for elimination. The Wakas team. Bye, Ashley. You'll get better in the waiting room. Yeah, y'all, what if Ashley just doesn't want to go? Exactly. The world is your waiting room, I guess. If you want to just stand there, then nothing. We is a game. Just a moment from Ashley. Another safety. That's probably the third one, I think. Except this time it's fake. Where are all the hints when? So now the first vote goes to Ashley. Then after that, Berchis Luan. Another vote for Ashley. 2 votes for Ashley. No, he's leaving Ferchis. We're gonna be a 3-3 tie. And yeah, Rachel is just too powerful to get voted. The final vote goes to Ferchis Luan. Oh wait, now it's gonna be a 50-50. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be 50-50 from Rocks, from Racial and Jack, or just hashtags and Flame. But no, super safety advantage. We told y'all Ashley doesn't want to go anywhere. So now Ashley is safe from elimination. So the player with the next most votes, Faircheeks Luan, will be eliminated. Pork voted me at Wing. And then what poop? There is none, maybe. But yeah, let's see. What will they do, though? We want justice. We want justice. What? Straight into merge. I see. Okay. Now together they are unstoppable. Can we see mostly randomized paths? Wait, it's actually gonna be a tie? Hold up. There are weird strats here. Actually, no, never mind. Wait. If you do that... Yeah, if you did that... Yeah, you win by 2 tiles. Actually. Okay. Yeah, it's already 112 and we're still here in the final 10. There's already very few options. It's only 3, really. Okay. So, Flame really is in the friends list of Fairchice. But these three are not on each other's friend lists at all. I'll just choose this one. Okay. Now's your chance to use advantages. We've got an advantage. We got some from the 12 hashtags. A last chance advantage. Alright, in exchange for their vote, 12 hashtags gets a 1 in 6 chance of safety. And the result? Not safe. First vote. Dukes of 50. Then 12 hashtags. Another vote for me. Another vote for me. So, more votes for 12 hashtags. Shocked cat emoji. So 6 to 3 to 1, I think. Maybe they are allies. It's hard to tell. All 3 of these people, I think, voted me. That seems plausible here. So wait, actually that means if that last chance was successful, then I would have been eliminated. So think I have a total of 4 votes towards me, so almost on track to get the most votes bonus points. It's interesting seeing almost everyone, like so many people just falling. Yeah, it looks like Amy's the one that's gonna stay up top this time. I don't have to switch to keyboard now. Everyone else. Yep, right away. There's already 4 people that have been eliminated. Oh, I nearly messed up. In multiple cases already. Which is not a good sign. Okay, that's a test to make sure it's on the correct one. Okay, I am staying at the top still. Still a minute and 14 left. That was nearly too early. Things are still going well. Almost there. Okay. Time to see what's gonna happen. They've mostly stopped saying things. So. Okay. Not sure if it matters much. We could vote Flame, maybe? I don't know at this point. And we could just wing in between those two, because it doesn't matter that much. One vote for Ashley. One vote for Flame Divix. One vote for Duxif. One vote for Ashley again. Well, they still keep voting the same person, so I feel like there's something up with that, maybe. Then Flame again. And then another vote for Dix of 50, and we're gonna get a third vote for Dix of 50 as well, so yeah. The person voted out is Dux of 50. That's 4 votes. Grab your torch. So yeah. Another competition. Let's get started. That one, yeah, that rolled pretty far. Yeah, I decided to get those now just so I didn't have to deal with the RNG of the fish falling to the ground later. Oop. I think the flower went inside the barrel? for a second. Okay, I think all three of the things I need are just right here. I just need to gather them, and there's so many shells that it doesn't even really matter. I can just pick this one and win. So now what happens? Yeah, it's now 129. By this point, it's too late to start another one, so yeah. Now let's see what the results of this elimination is. Alright. I voted for you, Flame. Alright. First vote goes to Flame Divix. Then Ashley. Flame Divix. I mean, even though they seem to be mad at Ashley, apparently they're even more mad at me for some reason. From what we've seen before. Yeah. That's a 7-1 vote towards Flame Divix. They're going to limbo. May a dog bite you with syphilis. And now it's time for us to move into the final 7. But yeah. And now they all left, so it's just us. Okay, test of something. Ooh, wait, oh, I can just, oh, right. Oh, what? Wow, I really timed that terribly. Not what I wanted to do. I'll take them. And okay, now you're the one that mistimed it, I guess. Cool. I've got 8 points now. All right. I missed. Got that one. There we go. I'm just gonna bring those over now. I'm not gonna have enough time for 20. Well, I got that basket in, but I mean, it didn't count towards my points, really. So yeah, now what? Yeah, I have no idea what to do either. There's not even a reason for Endless to join back in. Like, do we just try to shorten the game or something? I don't know.
I'm not even gonna select anyone this time. Yeah, I'll just let the game choose, and from there we will see what happens. Alright, here we go. First vote goes to Toro. Then Toro again. And another vote for Toro. Okay, that was 7-0. But it's not over yet. It's gonna be a double elimination. So just a moment from Larry. Uses an elimination exit. That's interesting. Once again, I'm not gonna choose anyone. So yeah. So the first vote goes to Jack. Then Jack. Looks like all the votes are going to Jack, maybe. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So yeah. Everyone else head back to camp. Redemption. What's the challenge this time? Oh, the bridge challenge.
Endless can still. Oops, that's no wait. Yeah, Toro wins it. He's just watching. There isn't really too much of a reason to bring him into the redemption challenge, so. So yeah, it's 9-0. So. So yeah, Toro won the competition. And now for the next challenge. Okay, let's get started. Starting to reach the point of being a little tired right now. So there we go. Amy and Ashley have been eliminated. Not what I expected to happen. It's really been close between Toro and Larry. First round they tied completely. That went surprisingly well. Oops, I swapped those two around. Made a couple of extra mistakes that round, but still won. I still play Sacrificing Joy? I haven't really been doing other leaderboard grinds. But not these days, at least. So yeah. All right. Let's begin voting. Just a moment from Larry. This time it's a vote steal on Amy. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna just do nothing. Almost 2 a.m., yeah. It is way too late for all of us, so, So yeah, let's see what happens. Just a moment from Ashley. Another safety. Safety on Amy is a real safety. First vote goes to Amy, does not count. Amy does not count. Then Ashley. Then Toro. Then Ashley again. And the final vote. So it ended up being a 2-2-2, but 2 of the votes were nullified, so it's a tie between Ashley and Toro. So you must now decide.
But what will the decision even be? The first vote goes to Toro. Then Ashley. Then Toro again. Okay, so we've got another tie. So now we've got rocks to draw. Alright. Time to see what happens. 3, 2, 1. The person that gets the white rock is Rachel. From all the way in season 121,327. She has finally been eliminated. So now there's only 5 left. Okay, now it's balancing. All right. So yeah, I'll do one more just because. So yeah, round 2. Now those two just watch together. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Then, all right, locking in again. Okay. All right, here we go. Can't even tell how Larry's doing right now. Okay, there we go. So let's see what happens here. Okay. All right. But yeah, that is a lot of safeties that have been used. And after all that, you still have one more. Just a moment from Ashley. It's a safety block advantage. So now I probably can't even do anything with this safety anymore. I'll try to use it anyways. So, turns out my safety did go through. Actually, safety block was actually used on Larry. One vote for Larry does not count. 2 votes for Larry does not count. 3 votes for Larry does not count. 1 vote for Ashley. And the person voted out? It's Ashley. 2 votes and that's enough. So now there's only 4. And it's box breakers. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. Slowest play will be eliminated. And, okay. I start off with a banana. Okay, perfect. You got a fish. Okay, wait. Switch up things now. Amy was eliminated, unsurprisingly. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Okay, I guess I'll take a banana here. Now, ideally, I want 2 shells. I don't even want a fish. Just want 2 shells. 2 shells. 2 shells. I can't reach that banana. Okay, so I've got the shell there, and that's good because I don't even need a shell for this set either. I miss. Okay, I got a fish this time. I need a banana or coconut. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, that eliminates Toro. Hello America is the best. I still just use OBS with just a couple of basic text windows and the window capture for that game, the game itself. There isn't that much to it. Okay, the time we've been here for an hour and 45 minutes. Wait. Oh, that is all just for this one game. Okay. For me, for you, the OBS is lagging on the live stream to Roblox side. I guess it kind of depends a little bit on the device you're using, I would guess. But I don't really look into the things that I do with the streams personally. I don't look into them too much. Just end up doing the same settings so often. But yeah. Is that a... I guess we'll see what happens. One vote for Larry. One vote for Amy. One vote for Toro. Could be interesting. The person voted out of Outlaster 2 to 1 to 1 is Amy. But yeah, the main thing is that using 3 different alts is not even a line I would cross for leaderboard grinds in any way. I mean, the main thing here is that Jack now controls the entire game. So, yeah. Actually, yeah, Ellis was away from the server for so long that he ended up as a spectator. Not that it would have mattered. But yeah. Union also lasted 2 hours, yeah. I feel like given the situation, I would be the only one here that doesn't know
which of these two voted Amy and which of them. Okay, what? So I suppose it wasn't even true when you said whoever doesn't vote out Amy will get all the jury votes. You thought all those votes would have went to Toro for a second? Same. Because I voted Amy. Alright, now the most dangerous. Having the most votes goes to Toro. Most game-changing, nullifying the most votes goes to me. And then the most observed. I only found one advantage, so that one goes to Larry. But yeah, I already knew that Amy was gonna get 3 jury votes from just from surviving. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm correct on this, but would Amy have gotten all the nullified votes thing? And same with most votes too, like. I'm not sure, yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, we joined into this lobby an hour and 53 minutes ago. Yeah, if Jack's alts left at the right time, the game could have ended 36 minutes ago. So, yeah, it's I'm not starting another one, no doubt. We are way past the point of starting another round. So yeah, that's it for this stream. I'm gonna sleep now, so yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye.